Hello, hello, and welcome to What's Up Inland Empire. I'm your host, Jessica Q, and today we are very fortunate to have gold in the house. Gold. I got Cesar Meyer with Crown Gold Exchange, and you do have gold. You have a bag of gold right in front of me.
Like a little bit of gold, yes.
There's some gold in there?
Yeah,
Okay. I'm excited.
Thanks for having me on the show.
Yes.
It's exciting.
You're welcome.
Welcome. Glad to be part of it.
And we're excited that you're here and that today you're going to be talking about your business, how people can really make some money off of this industry, and also places that you can find gold or items that you could actually get some cash right on the spot at Crown Gold Exchange.
Yeah, we've been paying people here in the Inland Empire and Southern California since 2010. And we've paid out over $80 million so far.
$80 million?
$80 million. We put that back.
Are you serious?
Into the hands of people here. Yeah.
Within the Inland Empire. Mm-hmm. Oh, you need to get an award. I got to talk to the city. What the heck? I got to talk to the counties. So you've been in business for 13 years. Mm-hmm. And so Cesar and I, we know each other. If you've ever been to our St. Patrick's Day event, we give away a pot of gold, which is brought to you by Crown Gold Exchange. Mm-hmm. Fun event. We've done it 11 years. And so you've been out there. You've got, how many locations do you have now in the Inland Empire?
We have 7 locations now. Mm-hmm. And then we also have 2 franchise locations with another one opening up. In San Jose, up in Northern California.
Oh, Northern California. Oh, so you're expanding. Very nice. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, we just opened our second franchise location in Westminster, California.
Nice. Congratulations. Thank you. Now, can you tell everybody where the locations are in the Inland Empire? So I just want you guys to know where you can find Crown Gold Exchange if you need to sell your gold, broken jewelry, so on and so forth.
Yeah, so we had the one in Riverside is by the Galleria. On the corner of Tyler and Magnolia, across the street from the Norms.
Isn't it in the Michaels Shopping Center?
In the Michaels Shopping Center, yeah.
Okay.
And then we have one in Redlands on Alabama Street, Alabama and Redlands Boulevard. We have one in Hemet on Sanderson Avenue. Okay. We have one in Chino on Riverside and Central Avenue.
Central.
And then we have one in Ontario by the Ontario Mills Mall right next to it.
Okay.
And the last one is in Palm Desert.
Okay.
Fred Waring and Highway 111. And then we have one in Rancho Santa Margarita, which is in Orange County.
Okay. That's your corporate office too, right?
Yeah.
Because you live out that way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. And okay, awesome. So you've been opening up franchises. So now you've got these franchisees. Mm-hmm. How many more? Is there I didn't realize that you were doing that. So that's really cool. So are there more franchisees coming in that are going to be opening up or?
Yeah, it's a really good business model. It's very affordable for people who want to start their own business.
Okay.
And what's really great about it is if you do want to start it as a franchise, what's great is that there's very low inventory that you have to buy, right? Yeah. Because all the inventory you're buying is coming from the public. Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. So
but
over the years,
I'm
just saying over the years, I've had just so many friends and family members just come up to me asking about the business and what it takes to start it. So we finally, over the past couple of years, put together a franchise program where we can actually expand it. And it's really exciting, teaching people the business and how it all works.
Now, do you have to have a lot of cash up front to...
You definitely need to have some money, yeah. But what's good is that when you buy, when you buy gold or silver or diamonds, silverware, all those different items that we buy, you can sell it pretty much right away. Okay. So it's not like your money's tied up for a very long time. If you had a retail store, because we had other retail stores, other industries, we'd buy in inventory. We'd have to pay, $50,000, $100,000 in inventory, and then it just sits in the store, and you're just kind of waiting for it to sell. And sometimes those things, that inventory could go bad.
Expire.
It could expire. It's out of date. People buy it and then they return it. You can't sell it as new anymore. So there's other problems with inventory, whereas this business, you don't have that problem.
Love it. So basically, if you're out there looking to start a business, now this is another thing that you're doing. You can reach out to Cesar and discuss being a franchisee of Crown Gold Exchange. I love that. That's awesome. Very cool.
We're looking at all for nationwide.
Nationwide. Okay, cool. Now, let's talk about let's talk about different items that you buy. Because I know that you buy some like really crazy stuff. So you're like, I mean, you're famous. You're TikTok famous. I like how you giggled. Did you guys hear that?
I don't know about that.
Because you are. You're famous. You're a TikToker. You're a famous TikToker.
I got some clout with my kids, Yeah.
Oh yeah. Do they love it? How old are your kids?
We have almost 100,000 TikTok followers.
Okay.
I have 17, 15, and the ones that really like it are my 9 and 10-year-old.
Okay. They're like, Dad's cool. He's got a TikTok and people watch him. But I mean, your video's got millions of views.
Yeah,
like, it's not like...
I just got the silver play button from YouTube. So we have over 100,000 YouTube subscribers too, which was really exciting because I never thought that would happen. I'm just making content to kind of educate and entertain on all things gold, silver, platinum, diamonds, and coins, and I just thought it was fun.
And people are enjoying it.
People like it, people hate it. Either way, they're commenting and they're following.
Hey, you know what? Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter. If they're commenting, they're affecting the algorithm for you to have more reach. So it's fine. Comment. You want to talk crap? It's okay. But anyways, that's a whole nother episode on this podcast.
My most popular video right now is one where we take a huge tub of gold leaf. So a customer came in, it's like a big tub of gold leaf. And it was really hard to test. You can't test it with our regular equipment, with our our acid tests or other machines that we use. So we had to actually melt it down. So we stuffed it in a crucible, fired it up, melted it all down, and then tested it. And it turned out, you're going to have to watch the video to find out.
Oh, dang. I was all like falling over my chair. Okay.
No, but
really? You're not going to tell us?
It turns out, it turns out that video, there was actually no gold in it. So gold leaf was mostly copper, zinc, nickel.
Oh.
But there's other type of gold that you use to put it on steaks and food. And
you can eat that. A Goldschlager. Have you ever had a Goldschlager?
Yeah,
do you remember
cool.
that
I should do a video on that. Pour out like 100 bottles of Goldschlager and see how much gold's actually in
there. That you can actually pull out of it? Yeah. Because didn't they say that the gold, I remember hearing this when I was younger, that it would cuts you a little bit as it's going down and it's supposed to make you get more drunk. I think
we're going to have to try that on another show.
Oh goodness. Okay. I'm down. With Cesar, I'm down. Let's just do it.
Maybe St. Patrick's Day or something.
Oh, that's actually perfect. Yeah. We should do a video on your TikTok for Goldschlager on St. Patrick's Day. I love it. Okay, done. I put it on my calendar. Okay. So very interesting. So so this channel, your channels are just picking up. People are really interested in learning about, it's because you're putting content out there that not a lot of people are really putting out there. And it's very interesting to learn about all these different gold, items. And I mean, can we see what's in your bag?
I brought some goodies. I brought some goodies. And what's funny is that a lot of people, at least for me, even before I got into this business, and I started it when I was 30, is I've never seen a gold coin before in my life. I didn't know what carat was. I don't know what 24 karat meant. I don't know what 14 karat meant. I didn't know any of that stuff. So I just kind of learned it as I went along. But here, I have a couple of gold coins. These are minted by the U.S. government. And this one here, this is called American Gold Buffalo. Ooh. It's 1 ounce of pure gold. And it's the first pure gold coin that the U.S. government created.
Oh, it was the first one.
It's the first pure gold. So 99.99%.
It's heavy.
Pure gold. Yep.
Okay, so this was mine.
Okay, look closely at it though. Okay, and because it's minted by the U.S. government, it's actually real money. It's $1. It has a dollar value on it. So you can take that coin and buy pizza with it. But what does the denomination say on there?
It says $50. It
says $50. So it's 50.
This is a $50 coin.
It's $50 if you wanted to spend it somewhere.
Okay.
But the gold content is worth way more than $50. So you don't want to spend it on a pizza.
Okay. $50 on pizza.
So since it's 1 ounce of gold, the price of gold right now is about $2,000 an ounce.
An ounce?
An ounce. So what you're holding right there is $2,000.
$2,000. Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay.
$2,000. And 10 years ago, the price of gold was $1,100. And what a lot of people, a lot of young people especially, they relate gold to old. Gold and silver, that's for old people. But really, that's real wealth right there. That's real money. That's something that you can tangibly hold in your hand. That's worth something. So it's are you going to put your money in real estate? that's great. You can put your money in real estate, but you can't take it with you.
Yeah.
You can't move it around. You're kind of stuck with where that real estate is. You can buy stocks and bonds, but those are going up and down like crazy.
Like crazy.
And you're basically leaving your money in the hands of whoever's running that company. But with gold and silver, you can physically hold it. You can put it in a safe somewhere. You can have it securely in other types of depositories and vaults where that money is going to be protected forever.
Forever.
Yep.
Okay, before we see any more goodies that you have in that bag, we're going to go into a quick commercial break. So shout out to our sponsor. Let's go into a commercial break. Are you ready to have a white and bright smile? Then it's time to order Katawi Wowie. Go to katawiwowie.com to learn more about this system that works in 7 days to give you a bright smile. Use code podcast and get $20 off. It's all about that Katawi Wowie, guys. Make sure you go get your kit, and Mother's Day's coming up. So I'm sure Mom would love a bright white smile from katawiwowie.com. All right, we're back with Cesar from Crown Gold Exchange. Why are you laughing?
I don't know. Katawi Wowie, I like it. It's great.
It cool? Yeah, right. Thank you. So we are back. And I also wanted to just really quick throw this out there. Mother's Day is actually up in a couple days, and moms love gold. Maybe you can go take some gold from your mom. No, I'm just kidding. And go sell it to Cesar, and then you can buy her something nice.
Well, we do a lot of things, right? We do buy gold, right?
Yeah.
Some of the things that we provide, we buy gold, like gold jewelry, old gold jewelry that you don't wear anymore. Diamonds. Let's say someone was in a previous relationship, they don't wear that diamond anymore. We
like
buy that too.
Engagement ring.
Engagement ring. Yeah, we buy a lot of those. Or if people inherit items, we buy a lot of items like that. Gold, coins, silver coins, collectible coins. Also, what someone might not think that is worth a lot of money is silverware, like forks and spoons and
Silverware.
knives. That's made out of actual silver.
Oh.
Yeah, that's worth a lot of money.
How
too.
much is an ounce of silver?
An ounce of silver is about $25.
25. Okay. So you do need a lot of it, but it's still worth money.
It's still worth money,
Yeah, if you're not going to use it.
But then the other thing that we do, other than buy gold, is we also sell investment grade metal, like these gold coins here.
Oh.
So people call us and they say, I'm tired of the stock market. I want to invest my money in something that's more tangible. That's something that's real, something that I can hold. So they're converting their stuff into things like gold and Bitcoin and things like that.
Okay. So if somebody's looking to invest in gold, they can reach out to you as well.
They can reach out to us, yeah.
So instead of, gotcha. Don't go put your money in a savings account. Call Cesar at Crown Gold Exchange, and he can get you set up with some gold bars.
Well, if you think about what happened, right, with Silicon Valley Bank, how that bank went under, right? The FDIC insurance is $250,000. So for those people who have over $250,000 that's in a bank account, that money's really put at risk, because if that bank goes under, really their only insurance is $250,000. So anything you have above that is at risk. So what people are doing now is they're taking their money out and instead taking it out of the banking system completely and putting it into gold and silver. Because if you take it out of the banking system, now the bankers can't use that money to loan it out and play with it and get rich off of it. They can't use it anymore because it's yours.
You just got to sit there.
Well, and now this is it here.
Yeah.
So you're not really buying gold. You're just converting your cash into something else that's worth the same amount.
So you would probably recommend that as a wiser way to, I guess, secure or invest in a sense, right?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say take every single cent out you have, right? But I think it's a smart idea to have some of your net worth into physical metals like gold and silver. Well,
don't we have wars all over the world because of gold? So
yeah,
there's a reason.
Exactly.
So what else you got in that bag?
So I wanted to show you. So here is something that you wouldn't think is worth a lot of money.
Okay.
So
looks like a bag of dimes.
It's a bag of dimes.
It's a bag of dimes. It's a dime. Oh gosh. Can we beep that? No, I'm just kidding.
It's a bag.
Can we edit that? No,
it is a bag of dimes, but here. So if you gave me,
we don't party that hard here, guys.
If you gave me 10 of these dimes,
yeah,
I would give you $20.
No way. Let me see.
So here, look. So pick out and you can tell which one. If you had 10 dimes, 10 dimes is what, $1?
Yeah.
I give you $20.
No way.
Yeah. So
these dimes. These specific ones, like these are
not specific. Look at the edge. Okay, those are mixed.
Okay.
So there are some dimes in there that are worth just 10 cents. They're worth a dime. And then there's some other dimes in there that are worth $2 each.
I'm trying to see if any of them feel like heavier. I feel like this one looks like a different color compared to this one.
Yeah, so I'll give you a hint. If you stack them all up.
Okay.
Stack them all up. And then when you look at the edge of the dimes, if you see the dimes that are... that's fine.
I just dropped $1. That's a dime.
If you look at the edge of the dime, look at the edge of the dimes, and the ones that are two different colors, you see how they're two different colors?
Yeah.
Those are worth just 10 cents. But the dimes that are a solid silver color, those are the ones that are 90% silver. And that's why it's worth so much money, because the price of silver is so high that's what those dimes are worth. So throughout the years, they last minted these dimes in 1964 and earlier. So if you go through your change and you see a dime that's a solid, you turn it on its side and you look at the edge and it's a solid silver color and it's before 1964, that's worth a lot more money than just a dime.
Wow. Now this one's from, the one I'm looking at is 1943. Mm-hmm. And you said they were made until 1964.
1964.
Okay.
1964 and early. Now it's not just dimes either. It's also quarters and $half.
Until 1964?
1964 and earlier. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So I'm sure a lot of people after listening to this are probably going to go check all their dimes.
They're going to check all their dimes. Yeah.
See if they have, more value than what they thought they had. That's awesome.
Exactly. You don't want to take these out and spend them anywhere. You want to sell them to
you.
Sell them to
Crown
a place
Gold Exchange.
sell them to us or to a place like us where you can get a lot more money.
Get way more money. Absolutely. Okay. That's awesome. So quarters, dimes,
and $half.
nickels.
Nickels, they made silver. They put silver in nickels for only 3 years.
Oh.
4 years, sorry. 1942 to 1945.
Oh, okay.
And those are only 35%, but still, those nickels, if 1940,
are they worth even more because they're rare?
More. Yes, no, because of the silver content.
Okay.
So those nickels are worth about $1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Awesome. What else?
But if you did want to get your mom something for Mother's Day, going back to that, you could get her a gold bar. This one is 1/4 of an ounce.
Okay.
Gold bar here.
Cool.
So that's worth about $500.
$500. Mm-hmm. This is what we usually give away. If it's not the other jewelry.
That's the St. Patrick's Day. Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day. Little gold piece that we give out. That's cool.
For the St. Patrick's Day event, we give away broken jewelry, and that's worth $500. They can keep it, or they can sell it back to us, and we'll give them cash.
I don't think anybody's ever kept it though. I think everybody takes the cash, right? Didn't one time somebody was like thinking about it?
They were thinking about it.
They liked the ring that was in the little batch.
And here's some silver. So this right here, this is a 10-ounce bar of silver. Let's show this guy up here.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
you hold on
10
to
ounce?
That's 10 ounces of silver. So that bar right there is worth about $250.
Ah. Mm-hmm. Now, did you melt this? Like, do you guys, because obviously melt gold. So do you melt stuff into like bars?
We don't mint our own, they call that a bullion product.
A bullion.
We don't mint our own stuff, but a private mint made that. And it's traded that way.
Okay.
So whenever you're buying gold or silver from a private mint, you want to look for 3 things. And this is what one of my tips on my TikTok videos is. You want to make sure that it says how many ounces it is, right? So this says 10 ounces. You want to make sure it has the purity on it. So that says 999.
999.
That means it's 99.9% pure silver.
Okay.
So almost 100%
Fine
pure silver. And then it also says what type of metal it is. So it says silver on there. Mm-hmm. So you have all 3 things on there. So now you know that at least that's what you're looking for. Yeah.
Very nice. Okay. Well, I have a really great question for you.
Okay.
So I don't know how like money's protected. Is money protected? Like if somebody brings you a bunch of dimes, what's the legal on melting it? Or, I mean...
Well, if they brought us a bunch of dimes or quarters or $half, we wouldn't melt it.
Okay.
We wouldn't melt it. We trade it as it is.
Oh, okay.
So they call these dimes and other, dimes, quarters, and $half, they call that either constitutional silver or they call it junk silver. Okay. And then they sell it in bags of 1,000 face value. Huh. Usually. So 1,000 face value would be like 10,000 dimes.
Wow.
Yeah, and then they just sell it by the bag, those big bank robber bags.
Yeah, bank robber bag.
Yeah, okay. Exactly. Yeah, so we bought a whole bunch of these last week, and we paid out over $90,000 for them.
$90,000.
Yeah, they had 500. They were $500 bags, we bought a whole bunch of them.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And speaking of that, I just want to go into real quick, like your locations, like if people break into them, like it happens, like.
It's happened occasionally, yeah.
But you don't keep anything in there. So if you think you're going to go there and find anything, there's nothing there.
Well, since we're in Riverside, you know, we have that infamous snake burglar that's been vandalizing over 70 businesses in the Inland Empire. Have you heard of this guy?
No.
Oh, really? His name is Christopher Jackson.
You guys know his name?
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know what he looks like and everything?
Oh, yeah. I made a TikTok about it.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, so what he does, and the problem, this is a California problem, is with all the break-ins, and it's because now, because of a certain assembly bill, prisoners who are considered technically non-violent offenders, meaning if you didn't stab anybody or fight anybody or whatever, you committed some other crime, shoplifting or burglary versus robbery, they serve their prison sentence in the local jails. So then that makes the local jails overcrowded. So when the local police are actually arresting people, they have to let them out early because they're nonviolent and there's no room for them.
So he probably went to jail for a few days.
So get this. So he pleaded guilty to 26 burglaries.
26.
To 26, even though he has over 70 on record. 26 burglaries. Who knows how many thousands of dollars. He pled guilty and got six sentences of, I think, 18 months each.
Okay.
So that's going to put him away for 7-8 years?
Yeah.
Something like that. He got out in 10 days.
What?
He got out in 10 days.
What the heck is going on out there?
I know.
And so then he just goes back and starts doing it again.
And as soon as he gets out, he goes out and does the same thing.
But it doesn't go to the next level. I mean, if he supposedly is supposed to go to prison, but doesn't, and then he does it again, doesn't that take it to another level?
It's nonviolent. It's that new law. I forget what it is. Assembly Bill something. But Sheriff Chad Bianco.
Doesn't that bother you?
I mean, the police can't do anything. Their hands are tied.
Yeah.
They're on the side to keep our citizens safe in Riverside and in our cities.
And our businesses too.
And our businesses safe. But imagine how much wasted resources is going out there from arresting this guy over and over and over again. When we could have just arrested him one time, tied up all the other burglaries together, send him to prison. Yeah. We're done.
He's just a bad person.
But they keep arresting him, so
he just needs to go away.
It's wasting a lot of city resources. So that's something that we have to change in California.
Agreed.
For sure.
Well, real quick, we're going to go into, I'm just like, I'm soaking that all in real quick.
It's insane.
I know. We're going to go into another commercial break and we will be right back. Are you ready to have a white and bright smile? Then it's time to order Katawi Wowie. Go to katawiwowie.com to learn more about this system that works in 7 days to give you a bright smile. Use code podcast and get $20 off. Welcome back. And man, that's crazy. Okay. Still soaking in our last conversation. Yeah. Thank you to our sponsor and thank you to Cesar Crown Gold Exchange here today. So let's check out, you have anything else that you really wanted to highlight or show us or anything that you would like our audience to know about Crown Gold Exchange, how they can make money, how they can get cash?
Yeah, if they wanted to get cash, you don't need an appointment to come to one of our locations. You just bring your stuff, whether you think it's gold or not. We evaluate everything right there, right in front of you. So just kind of like a little desk like this, just one-on-one, and we check it all out. Nothing is taken to the back. Everything's tested right there. Okay. We have a scale right in front so customers can see everything, and everything's very transparent. And then once we evaluate, how much it's worth, we'll give you an offer, and we can pay you right there. We can pay you with Zelle, Venmo, Cash App. We can write you a check. There's a whole bunch of different ways where we can pay you. We get paid instantly.
Awesome.
And you walk out happy.
I love that. So if you have gold, silver, broken jewelry, you said silverware, dimes.
Yep. Any kind of coins, Grandpa's coin collection.
awesome. And then if they are interested in learning about investing in gold, they can reach out to you as well. If you're looking to open a gold buying business, you can also reach out to Cesar at Crown Gold Exchange. Well, thank you so much for being on today. It's always fun with you.
Appreciate you having me on. This is exciting. Good luck to you. This is great.
Thank you. And thank you guys for tuning in. Happy Mother's Day to all the mamas out there. And we'll see you guys next week.